Namastri Jatirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukhaswarupaya Swamine Tapaharine. I offer my devoted pranams to Most Revered President Maharaj Ji and other Vice President Maharaj Jis, and respectful namaskar to respected General Secretary Maharaj Subhirananda Ji, and love and namaskar to Balabhadrananda Ji and Tattavidananda Ji. And my respectful namaskar to all the monks assembled here in this hall. For 2 days, we have been listening many beautiful deliberations from our monks and experts, professors, and participants, also the delegates. Everything was very beautiful. I was not always in offline mode. Online, direct, live telecast was there. That I enjoyed very much. Anyhow, everything have been told almost about Swamiji. Last two speakers, Bodhamayananda Ji, Shastragananda Ji in English and Bengali, nicely gave their deliberation. And previously on the first day, our head of Advaita Ashram and Kanpur Ashrama, they started with their deliberations, and everything was received nicely by my dear delegates. I offer my love and best wishes to you all because you have come from distant places. I saw Arunachal boys, students of Narottam Nagar, and other delegates from Pune and other places, Maharashtra, Jharkhand, Bihar, UP, many have assembled here. Since you love Swamiji, Shastragananda Ji was telling, and others also were telling, that Swamiji is calling you. Swamiji is there. Sri Ramakrishna is there. So, you are nothing to worry. Previously, you know, we used to see in Bengal frustrated words like Shuk Shapne Shanti Shashane. Dream is, happiness is only in dream, and peace is only in fire, on fire. When fire is set, then only peace is achieved. But when we study Vivekananda, when we read the life of Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother, then we know these are not correct. Actually, we have not utilized, we have not implemented the valuable words of Swamiji. You know, there is a very beautiful incident in the history of Ramakrishna Mission, Home of Service, how it was originated. A group of youth, they used to study Swamiji. Swamiji's 4 yogas, lectures, which were being published at that time in American newspaper, Indian newspapers. One day, Udbodhan reached in the hand of one boy, Charu Chandra. This was 12th June, 1900. He read out the whole poem, Shakhar Prati, to a friend. And the last lines actually attracted him very much. He was pondering and pondering, thinking and thinking. Brahma te kit paramanu, sarvabhute shei premamoy, mon pran shorir arpan kara shakhe, eshabar paye. Bahurupe shanmukhe tomar, chadikota khunjiche ishar, jibe prem kore je jan, shei jan sebiche ishar. God is in various forms. Where are you going to see him? Serve man as God. Reading this, he was very much satisfied. He had bhava, romancha, and other things, expression of bhakti yoga. Then he was thinking, I should share it with one of my friends at least today. He went to another friend, Jamini, and both of them discussed on it. You know, implementation. In the morning itself, next morning, Jamini went for Ganga Snana, Ganga Bath, and he was coming back through another road, and he found a lady lying on the street, Nityakali Dasi. Afterwards, his name was known, and she is to be attended immediately, otherwise she would die. So he brought water cleaned her body, got a cloth, and begged from public who were going in the morning. 4 annas were obtained by him. He had arranged for some food, then diet, then he called his friends and they put her in the Belur government hospital. She was survived. That is 13 June 1900. It is considered by us as the foundation day of Ramakrishna Mission Home of Service. Implementation. I have seen another implementation. This is my experience, personal experience. You know, I served in jails for 20 years. One day, district judge was there of Malda, and I was there. It was 15th August. A young boy who was a pickpocketer, who used to come regularly inside the jail after 3 months. He used to get bail, and then he would go again pickpocket, and then again arrested. After 8 times, he entered in the jail. We established a library. I saw he is reading Swamiji Abhavan, Thoughts of Power, and it changed him totally. He promised on 15th August, about 2004, and he told, I will never come to this jail again. We were going to the Manikchak and Bhutani for relief work. Then the boy ran from a garden and with a book, same book, Swamiji's Abhavan and Sabar Swamiji. He was reading and he is guarding a mango garden and a vegetable garden. At that time he was earning about 10,000 rupees per month. So he implemented Swamiji and he changed himself. This is wanted. You have known about Swamiji, you yourself read Swamiji in our centers, different centers. All of our centers are trying to have study circles, youth cell. Through that, you have come here. So brothers, you have to implement these in your life. I have seen a rickshaw puller who used to contribute about 20,000 rupees per year, and he used to give study materials to everybody, to about 200 children of his village who could not afford for textbook, for study papers, and now he has become too old to pull rickshaw. Recently I went to Belur and called him. Sapan Babu was shedding tears. I asked, what is the cause of shedding tears? He told, now I cannot pull rickshaw, I cannot save money, I cannot give study materials to the children. He was brought to Gold Park by Sutradhar publication, and on that day he told, I have not seen Sri Ramakrishna or Vivekananda, but no, I see them in the small children of my village. Yes, they are the living gods. Recently, I was talking to the devotees in my visitors' room at Cossipore. A girl of 8 years came to my room. She is studying in English media. I asked, have you seen living gods? Immediately the girl told, in my house I see 6 living gods. Who are they? They are my father, mother, my grandfather, grandmother, and auntie, and myself. This is actually practical Vedanta. Aham Brahmasmi, Tattamasi. Implementing this is a great necessity nowadays, because many years back, when Jugantar was being published, actually a man from Hazaribagh Natural Park, he wrote a letter to the editor. If the animals could read newspaper, this was the title, what would they say? They will say, you are a great liar. You do mischief and take our name, that this person has done like an animal. No, we do not do like this. Human being, it has been told by everybody, lastly Bodhamayananda and other speakers, Sinnantu Vishye, Amritasya Putra. We are the souls of immortality. Amritasya Putra. Swami Vivekananda on 19 September defined human being. Mathematically, man is an infinite circle whose circumference is nowhere, but the center is located at one point. That is our heart. From that, we can expand up to infinity. We know about Swamiji. He was in his bedroom one night. He could not sleep. He was almost crying. And he told Vigyan Maharaj that in a distant place, people are dying. I feel their worries, their tears. So Swamiji could not sleep that night. They thought Vivekananda had gone mad. No, he was not a mad being. In the morning, news came and it was told that in an island near Fiji, there was earthquake and a dead volcano eruption was there. Thousands of people died at that moment. And Swamiji felt that. We know about another incident at Darjeeling. A Bhutia lady was walking with some load on the back. She fell down. She got injury in the back side. And Swamiji also felt pain on his back. Then the brahmachari or sadhu who was accompanying him asked, "Where is your pain?" He told, "Have you not seen that lady having pain injury in the back? I feel for her." Swamiji told to Hari Maharaj, "I do not know about your religion," means formal religion. "I feel for people. My heart has expanded." Swamiji used to say, expansion is life, not horizontal or vertical, but expansion of heart, feeling for others. Let me read out one nice story. This is a fable of the Arab mystic Sadi. A man walking through the forest saw a fox that had lost its legs and wondered how it lived. Then he saw a tiger come in with a game in its mouth. The tiger had its fill and left the rest of the meat for the fox. The next day, God fed the fox by the same tiger. The man began to wonder at God's greatness and said to himself, "I too shall just rest in a corner with full trust in the Lord, and He will provide me with all I need." He did this for many days, but nothing happened. He was almost at death's bed. মৃত্যুর কাছে পৌঁছে গেলেন ভদ্রলোক, না খেয়ে ভাবছেন ভগবান আমাকে খাবার পাঠিয়ে দেবেন, প্রতিবন্ধী শিয়ালটাকে, খোঁড়া শিয়ালটাকে যেমন তিনি পাঠিয়ে দেন বাঘের হাত দিয়ে। তারপরে কি হলো? "Oh, you who are in the path of error," he heard a voice saying, "Oh, who are in the path of error, open your eyes to the truth. Follow the example of the tiger and stop imitating the disabled fox. You are not a fox, disabled fox. You have enough strength, enough power, infinite power, like a tiger, a lion. So follow the tiger, not the fox." Another story, small story is there. On the street, I saw a naked child, hungry and shivering in the cold. I became angry and said to God, "Why do you permit this? Why don't you do something?" For a while, God said nothing. God was silent for some time. The night God replied, "Quite suddenly, I certainly did something. I made you. I have given birth to you." Recently, I was reading a book by Dana Johar. There, she is MSc PhD in physics from MIT. She was asked by her 5-year-old girl one day when she was taking her to the bed, "Mom, why God has given me birth and for what I am surviving? ভগবান আমাকে কেন জন্ম দিয়েছেন, আমাকে বাঁচিয়ে রেখেছেন কেন?" This question was out of syllabus to her. She read MSc in physics, chemistry, math, statistics, etc., science subjects she knew, but On that day, she could not answer to the little girl. She told, "Give me 7 days' time." During these 7 days, she had extensive study, meditation. And then after 7 days, she told, to make the world better. You are born to make the world better. So you have to develop yourself, your personality. As Swami Vivekananda said, I will conclude. Before that, I tell you another incident. A musician, a player, actually music instrument player, who knew all instruments. At the old age, his children did not learn about playing music instrument. So he was selling, bidding was going on. All the instruments were sold. Then last one was his favorite violin. When the violin was there was bidding for this, $1, $2, $3, up to $3 it reached. Then he told, no, I have to do something. He sat with the violin, cleaned it, and then played it. After his play, again bidding started with $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 it reached. Then the man who could not give beyond $3, he asked, what happened? What magic did he do? Then the bidder told, the touch of a master's hand. The touch of a master's hand. We know the touch of Swamiji, how it changed, revolutionized the life of so many persons, freedom fighters, scientists, the politicians, everybody. They were electrified by the message of Swami Vivekananda. So you, the dear youth who have come, you study Vivekananda, try to implement Swamiji as it was requested or said. Some of you will necessarily join our order, then we will be very happy. But if you remain in this world, in this mundane world, don't be like ordinary man. Ranganathananda ji used to say, be enlightened citizens. Enlightened citizens. No, I will not be like other officers. You know, there is a police officer now, he is in the bank, Prasun Bhaumik. He was disciple of Ranganathananda ji. When he got the post of SI, sub-inspector, he went to his guru and told, Maharaj, bless me, touch my head, so that I do not take any extra money, no bribe. Ranganathananda ji blessed him, and he followed this. He never took any money when he was sub-inspector. Then he was officer in charge of Birpada. He told directly to the superintendent of police, sir, I do not take money, so I cannot give you any share. The superintendent of police was also very good. He told Prasun, if you take 0, then divide 0 by 2 and give it to me. Half of 0 is 0 only. So Prasun also implemented this, that I am the disciple of Ranganathananda ji. I have taken the name of Sri Ramakrishna. I study Vivekananda. I will be an enlightened citizen. So you have to try. You must try, because you have come to this place. I request you to again come here. Though there will not be youth convention regularly, but you come to Belur Math, you will be electrified again. And you visit our centers, local centers, as you are doing. You study Vivekananda with our monks and senior teachers, then you will definitely enjoy the life. Now you will not tell that happiness is in dream only, and peace is only achievable after death. No, no. In this life, you have to have happiness. For that, Swamiji's motto of Ramakrishna Math, say, Atmano Mokshartham Jagadhitacha, is to be implemented in your life. With this I conclude, and I pray to the Holy Trio to bless you all, so that you can implement really Swamiji.